Hello and welcome back. If your day at work didn't go well, don't worry, because today we're going to check out some people who have made some truly monumental blunders at their jobs. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the mistakes of others. Let's begin. Here's a clever trick to ensure you never lose your way back. I believe that was likely the waitress's final day on the job. They ended up dismantling a bit more than intended. This guy can effortlessly transform the landscape using only a chainsaw. Pouring boiling water on a frozen car window isn't the smartest approach. Just keep in mind that the repairs were finished here only 2 days ago. It might be a mechanical failure, but someone will definitely have to foot the bill. What is this worker up to? Has he chosen to encase himself in cement? Is he aiming to take a dip in the concrete pool?
What's he doing?
Share your thoughts in the comments. Along with the pipe, they'll now need to replace the roof as well. Working in a door store can lead to a domino effect with just one careless action. You can always anticipate this kind of thing from newcomers on the job. He's probably amazed by how spacious this body is. Apparently, not everyone in the auto repair shop is aware that gasoline can ignite easily. It seems like the glass needs to be secured much more firmly. It's clear that someone will now spend less time lounging on the couch in front of the TV. It's worth mentioning that he did place the structure where it was supposed to go. The driver was incredibly fortunate that the cab stayed intact. Opening the doors at that particular moment turned out to be a serious mistake. It looks like he went a bit over the allowed size limit. However, the lamppost was damaged, as shown in the footage from the security camera. Judging by the pile of bricks nearby, it seems they're not fond of learning from their past mistakes. To everyone's surprise, not a single bottle was broken during the filming of these shots. The workers are testing the durability of the floor in your future apartment. Now he'll have to wait until everything dries out. The guy didn't want to make 2 trips, and look where it got him. Looking on the bright side, we could say that the building's foundation will be much stronger now. This is the consequence of people who overestimate what they can do. You could say that this plan is as dependable as a Swiss watch. It must be quite frustrating to find piles of bricks dumped on your property. It seems someone is going home without pay today. Using the wrong drill length could cost you $1,000. This happens every time you try to carry everything in one go. Here's yet another driver who has no sense of his trailer's size. After today, he's definitely earned himself a day off. Did he genuinely believe that a crossing like that could support an escalator weighing several tons? It's always satisfying to admire the results of your work at the end of the day. After this palm tree takedown, someone's going to need to pay for a new roof.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
They'd better find a couple of divers before the boss realizes what happened. This is what 2 ladders bought for the price of 1 actually look like. This explains why your online store delivery has been delayed for so long. This video has everything from a guy heroically trying to fix a situation to trash cans positioned all wrong. Just look at that smile when they've accepted the inevitable. A small surprise will be awaiting him when he arrives. Working as a team doesn't always bring success. Based on his response, flooding the entire street seems to be a regular occurrence. This is simply another fear for you to confront at the amusement park. This is what a typical day of work looks like for this guy. Then he heads home, complains to his wife about how tired he is, and relaxes on the couch to watch TV.
Bravo.
Se la lleva bien cansada.
Hiring a waiter without any experience will result in all the dishes being broken. Similarly, employing an inexperienced dump truck driver puts the cargo, the trailer, and those nearby in jeopardy.
What is this?
Things like this only happen at the end of a work shift. Their precision comes at a significant cost to the company. These two find it challenging to cooperate as a team. Once the cement sets, only a miracle will be able to fix this. This typically happens right after someone says, "Yeah, I can easily make it through there." Mistakes like these involving costly machinery can quickly bankrupt a construction company. It seems they unintentionally created a new man-made reef. Some workers enjoy viewing even the simplest tasks from an unconventional perspective. It's doubtful this fountain was part of the original plan. This stunt is only possible with a generous amount of lubricant. After parking their cars, they had no idea that a landslide would soon occur here. After a long day at work, I feel exactly like this.
My God.
On the bright side, they could handle a hypothetical fire in record time. Clearly, other people were responsible for building the Great Wall of China. The car narrowly avoided a complete collapse, purely by chance. Hiring a professional mover doesn't guarantee your belongings will be safe. One shift of work can be more effective than 10 therapy sessions.
Big piece of glass. Was.
This is a prime example of what true teamwork looks like. Only at a construction site can you witness waterfalls as impressive as this. It seems like somebody will be staying late at work today. These workers definitely know why the water is off in your area today. This is that awkward moment when you're not sure which side the package opens from. It looks like they've accidentally created the perfect spot for an impromptu parking lot. Imagine the surprise waiting for the workers when they return from lunch break. This isn't a flood, as it might appear at first glance. It's liquid cement, which is now heading toward the neighboring area. They really should have carried the TV downstairs. It appears that their construction project will take quite a while. We have something even more impressive than Iceland's volcanoes. They should move the car before it freezes over. A few seconds are enough to realize that a true expert worked on this. Sometimes, workers end up causing more damage than they actually build. It looks like we've witnessed the crane operator's final day on the job. This video showcases the most disastrous method of transporting a boat. You can try to make a wheel out of bricks, but it won't roll. This guy thought he was smarter than everyone else and tried to take a shortcut by driving under the bridge. But he overlooked the sign above, and now his vehicle needs significant repairs. This perfectly illustrates what happens when a loaded truck is driven irresponsibly. The silver lining is that this occurred before the residents moved in. Does anyone else get the feeling that they laid the floor right over a swamp? After seeing this guy, you'll start appreciating your office job all over again. Just imagine falling into the water if the cable still fails to hold all that weight. When we come back in a year, we'll probably find him doing the exact same thing. This guy clearly wanted to showcase his architectural design skills.
Bayağı bir yıkılmış. Ne?
This is how they patch up potholes in my city. The tourist boat was unable to dock correctly and ended up hitting the minibus. The guy unintentionally severed the wire along with the board. The workday can now be considered over.